we have to talk about the left wing nuttiness once again, so make sure you guys stick around. Ladies and gentlemen, we have entered a new level of stupidity. Now, guys, I know that I said that I was going to be doing videos from now on behind the computer, which I am. Don't worry, we've got a project coming out on Monday evening, and this video right here will also go out on Monday as well, seeing how I normally don't release anything on Sunday. But we got to talk about the stupidity of the left. You see, there are some people out there who just create things. Like, they just create things to bitch and complain about. Now, guys, right now, the big topic is we should be banning gas stoves. Yeah. You see, Biden the other day tried to sign an executive order to get these things banned. And I'm pretty sure the Supreme Court is going to laugh that one out of court. And I did come across this article here from Bloomberg, but it also had a lot of very, very key stats. You see, right now, Nina Turner's crazy ass, she is on Twitter. And by the way, she's been tweeting up a lot of stuff that just makes me look at her and laugh and say, you nut, you voted for this crazy stuff. So do us a favor, stop complaining. Don't worry, we'll talk about her complaints here in a second. But she keeps on saying it's about asthma for children. Asthma. And the more and more I look at this, the more and more I realize that this right here is kind of dumb to even talk about. You see, most of my life, I've always been around electric, meaning electric stoves and stuff like that. But of course, I have obviously eaten food that came from stoves that were cooked using gas. By the way, there is a difference. Cooking with gas normally tastes a lot better, but that is not what we're talking about. We're talking about the idiocy and the lunacy of the left. You see, roughly 72% of households in America, according to Statista, and of course I went and checked out a couple more articles as well. Don't worry, they'll be in the description box. They use electric stoves. So I have no idea how gas stoves are really and truly that dangerous to the environment. I mean, if anything, I would think that gas stoves could possibly be dangerous to an idiot. Say if they cut it on the wrong way or whatnot, or maybe if they let the gas kind of run out, then maybe they light a cigarette. I really don't know. I don't really have much experience with gas stoves, even though I have eaten food that came from a gas stove. I just don't have much experience operating them. But at the same time, though, I don't see how gas or gas stoves would really and truly be much of an environmental factor. I think this is just another example of the radical left just coming up with another reason to try to take control of your lives. So we're here, obviously, talking about how the left has gone crazy over gas stoves. Yet, these same people are not bringing up the fact that Joe Biden, once again, we're finding out, has a lot of classified documents that were apparently found in his garage behind his Corvette, which, by the way, is what he is saying. I just think that we're kind of complaining about the wrong thing here. I think that right there is the thing to complain about. Oh, wait. That's right. Merrick Garland has named a special counsel in that case to investigate Biden. Of course, he is putting one of his own to investigate Joe Biden. Now, guys, let me go ahead and say this really quick, all right? I'm not going to get too much into constitutionality here, but I'm just going to tell you what the hell I know. You see, this whole thing started all the way back when they tried to say that Trump had classified documents, the Mar-a-Lago raid, all that stuff there. And the thing is this right here. Presidents have the power to declassify documents. It's one of the main reasons why, and I didn't really bring that up in those videos, but it's one of the main reasons why I was not so worried, because even a D.C. court, which is full of liberals, would probably say, look, he's the president of the United States. He's got the power to declassify this stuff. However, the vice president does not have the power to declassify stuff. You see, these documents came when Joe Biden was vice president under Barack Obama. I just figure I would throw that out there. So once again, we're not looking at the right thing here. We're looking at something that is stupid. Now, guys, here's the thing, and I'm going to go ahead and say this right here before I then go on to Nina Turner's really, really bad, stupid tweets. Here's the thing, and I want to go ahead and get this right across. Gas stoves. Executive orders banning gas stoves, while people, of course, have gas stoves in their home. Haven't you guys ever heard of bills of attainder? I mean, you can't ban something after the fact, meaning that you can't remove it, and that is what they want to do. They want to actually physically remove gas stoves and ban people from buying them. I'm pretty sure that the Supreme Court is going to look that one right there and say, what the hell kind of stupid crap is this right here? Get it the hell out of here. Even Ketanji Brown Jackson's, which actually I take that back. She's probably the one that probably sides with this. But even Sonia Sotomayor and Kay Hagan are not going to go along with the Biden administration on this one. Which brings me to these other tweets. You see, Nina Turner is a bit of a character. All right, I got to kind of watch what I say. And I know I've kind of thrown a few terms out here loosely, but she's really and truly a character. I mean, just look at that face. I mean, that face right there just screams cray-cray. I mean, it just does. It screams nut. It screams crazy person. It's the same person who said that she would rather eat a bowl full of shit rather than voting for Joe Biden. I mean, I know I was not supposed to be, using any bad language, but I kind of couldn't help it because we're talking about nuts here. We're talking about crazy people. Nina Turner put out a tweet, and you guys are seeing some of these tweets. One of these tweets was about $5 for eggs. Now, I just left the grocery store just now. I figured I would buy some eggs, and I went ahead and bought a 60-pack. Very, very funny because they used to be 72. I went ahead and bought a 60-pack for $20. Eggs have gone through the roof. They've gone crazy. The administration is telling us that the price of gas is down, but yet I just went down the road, of course, and I see that gas is 30 cents higher than what it was 3 weeks ago, which makes me think to myself that now we're in a new year and that now we're no longer in a political season. The price of gas is probably going to be much, much higher. So let me go ahead and say this right here to Nina Turner. Let me go ahead and say this right here to the vast majority of the left-wing idiots who are complaining about the price of everything. You people voted for it. You people were not prepared for it. How the hell do you think us people who live in small-town America, who live in rural areas, how the hell do you think we manage? How the hell do you think we budget this type of stuff? How do you think we're able to pay the high price of gas and still pay for stuff to feed our families and stuff? Because unlike you idiots, we actually have we've actually been practicing the art of budgeting. We've been practicing the art of actually doing without. You see, guys, I have said this on many occasions. If a civil war was to break out in the United States, or if the shit was to completely hit the fan, liberals would not survive. Which is also another project that I'm going to be coming out with later on this year, why it is that liberals would not survive the shit hit the fan scenario. Now, guys, let me also say one last thing. This is the same woman who wanted $25 an hour minimum wage. Okay, $25 an hour minimum wage. Now, here's the thing about minimum wage. If you raise the minimum wage, then the price of everything else is just going to go ahead and go on up as well. I mean, think about this right here. You work at McDonald's, and let's just say the nationwide minimum wage is $15 an hour, and let's say you want to get a Big Mac, and of course that Big Mac value meal costs right $10. Well, it's going to cost closer to $12, $13. I mean, I think the price of fast food itself has jumped up like $1.50 to $2 since Joe Biden's been in office. That type of minimum wage, you're talking about $3. So then those $5 a carton for eggs, now all of a sudden they cost $9 a carton. You see, you're not saving any additional money. You're just making everybody else around you broker than what they already are. Fact of the matter is that these left-wing nutbags who are the ones who are actually pounding the drum for the administration, they're the ones who put them in office, and now a lot of these people right here are complaining. But don't worry, though, their minds are not going to change because these people right here live to do one thing and one thing only. Make your life misery. Make your life a living hell. That right there is who the hell these people really and truly are. And sometimes it is funny to watch these people melt down. It is funny, obviously, to tell them that they voted for this crap. But at the end of the day, you're going to realize very, very soon that these people right here cannot be saved. And I think that it's pretty obvious at this point in time that these people, these city dwellers who vote to the left, who vote against their own interests, I think it's at that point in time that you might not be able to bring them back or show them the light. It's one of the main reasons why I don't believe in debate anymore, because people don't debate to actually learn anything or teach anything or give any type of knowledge out. They do it now just to score political points, and so that way they look good in front of their fan base. It's the only reason why the hell they do it. Like I said before, it's one of the main reasons why I don't like to do it, because I already know these people right here are absolutely gone. They live to do nothing but interrupt and complain about crap. They live in total, utter misery. And my thinking is, let them live in misery. Now, that does not mean that we should be living in misery. Obviously, I don't want to live in misery. But these people right here continue to vote for this crap. Leave them be. Let them stay in those areas. Let them stay in those very, very bad spots. Let them deal with it. I mean, those right there are the people who wanted this crap. I mean, it's just, all I'm saying is that these people right here are past the point of no return. They're nuts. They're crazy. They're gone. And now they're complaining about their choices. But like I said before, don't expect them to come around and say you're right, because these people are absolutely insane. Guys, John Claymore here. I understand that this video right here may have been a bit of a black pill, especially right there at the end. But as you guys can see, the nuts are at it again. They're complaining. They're causing all kinds of problems. And once again, they're trying to do something that's trying to control your life. Make sure you guys keep them on the other side of the fence. Just keep them the hell away. It's mostly just noise. Supreme Court will more than likely strike this crap down. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're not subscribed already. On Monday, there's gonna be another video out on Monday, another project video to go along with this America, because I'm gonna wait till Monday to release this one. Once again, guys, hit that like button, subscribe, share the video, sign up in the comment section, and I'll see you guys later.